From the Silicon Slopes Tech Summit, I'm your host, Josh Matches, and I'm joined by Brock Blake, the CEO of Lendio. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So tell us about Lendio and what you guys do.
So Lendio is the largest marketplace in the United States for business loans. And what that means is we're kind of like, think Expedia for hotels or Yelp for restaurants. We do that for small business owners. There are millions of business owners in America who need capital to grow. And instead of going bank to bank to bank, applying for a loan, they can come to Lendio, fill out an application, and get access to many loan options that they can comparison shop.
So why did small businesses choose Lendio over, perhaps other competitors in the space?
Yeah, well, just the simpleness of the experience, coming to one place, looking at many loan options, have lenders, that are trying to get your business. Lending is hard. It's overwhelming. There's paperwork, there's credit scores, and I don't know all the different aspects of it, but our goal is to help provide an amazing customer experience for that business owner. We assign a funding manager to every business owner that comes through to make sure that's really simple.
So you're talking on stage today about company culture, and company culture is harder to define today, particularly in the era of COVID. What are you going to talk about today?
Yeah, so a lot of people think company culture is swag and ping pong tables and snacks and all that kind of stuff. And really, in my opinion, company culture is about being a part of something bigger than yourselves, and you're rounding up a group of like-minded individuals that want to accomplish something really big. They love being a part of the mission. They love the value set. And so defining your values as an organization, what you believe in, what you cultivate, and then fostering that every single day. I use the analogy, it's like in a garden. You have to water the garden, you have to weed the garden. So, there's cultivating, and then there's what are the things that you're going to remove from your culture to create something that what people love being a part of.
Well, speaking of a value set and a community, we're here at Silicon Slopes. How have you seen this community, and particularly the tech community in Utah, grow over the past few years?
It's been amazing. So we've been at this for over a decade. I've been an entrepreneur here since I graduated from BYU, and to see the rise of technology and companies and how it's affected not only the economy, the living conditions that are here. It's an amazing quality of life, and to see both government and technology kind of work together around make sense regulations. And there's a lot of attention that's coming from the Utah Jazz and the athletics. So there's just this recipe of great people, family-oriented, quality of life, great companies that has created an incredible community and an ecosystem that we're fortunate to be a part of.
Amazing. Well, last question, Brock. So Nasdaq, we're always talking about mentors and the impacts that they have on the careers of some of the greatest CEOs that we get to have the pleasure of speaking with.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about a mentor that's impacted your life?
Well, first of all, I think about mentors as other CEOs in this space that have gone before and have laid the foundation and given the rest of us something to kind of say, that's what I want to be. So you got Ryan Smith and Josh James and Brad Rencher and some of those guys that have been really impactful to me. But then there's others, personal mentors. A gentleman named Greg Warnock, who's an investor at Mercado Partners, was a mentor really early on when I graduated from school and helped me get into entrepreneurship. And then it kind of came full circle, and they invested in us a year and a half ago. And so he's been a great advisor to me and someone that's kind of helped me along, and I'm really grateful for all that he's done for me and for our company at Lendio.
So important.
Yeah.
Brock, thank you so much for joining us here at Silicon Slopes, and we look forward to seeing your talk later this afternoon.
Yeah, thanks Josh, appreciate it.
Thank you so much.